Hey,
Hey.
did it again, man. It showed us before the thing. I'm going to have to get, it's like 3 seconds because I waited to two there and it still showed us before the show.
Right.
uh, anyway, how you doing, everybody? Randy, Dr. Harley, Frogzilla, Miss Mythical Rider.
Uh-huh. We don't know who you are.
Yeah, Donna, Evil Rick, how you doing?
How you doing, Froggy?
Grizz is in the house. Steve's in the house. Everybody's here. How you guys doing tonight? I'm good. You,
I'm
Rob?
I'm awesome. We're coming out of the chill. We're thawing our boogers off. Yeah. We're not
Throwing your
below zero.
boogers
That's
off?
for once. We're not below zero. I'm happy for that.
Yeah, I hear you. We hit 19 today, and it's starting to fall. Supposed to get up to 28 tomorrow. So heat wave.
Oh, we're getting up to 11.
Yep, you're right. It's just a myth. You got that right. Hi, Shaka.
And then on Monday we'll hit damn near 40.
No, that was a little bit ago.
Hey, shocker.
Yeah. So crazy that Florida got more snow than Connecticut. Yes, that is crazy. But not every part of Florida got snow either, though.
No.
Just the panhandle. Yeah, hit the like button, please. We had 5 likes when we came on. How many we got now? None?
10. We got 10.
10? Woo.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah, I figured frickin' Harley has been leaking all their information lately on their new bikes. And nothing's been said about Indians. Indian does have their promotions coming out Friday, I believe it is, because Harley's is Thursday and Indian's the day after usually. Minus 30 up there in Canny D.
That's why I don't live in Canada.
Yeah, me either. Yeah, ain't no way I'm living up there. Uh, I normally don't get as cold as I am, so
Liar.
I don't. I don't get. We don't get this cold usually. It's uh sometimes below freezing, but never single digits. You know what I mean?
Right.
No, it's Polaris, not. I get it. I get it. Hey, Polaris took over the Indian name in 2011. Okay, they've had it for a long time now. It's a brand of motorcycle. That's all I can say about
If it says Indian, it's Indian. If it says Polaris, it's Indian.
it. Yeah, we still got some snow. Not as much as we had, but yeah, we it's ice underneath at work, man. The loader's sliding all around. I'm like, wee, kind of fun.
At minus 30, Henry, 5 minutes. You only need it outside for 5 minutes.
Well, hey, our boy Greg, that's where he keeps his beer in the wintertime, out in the snow.
That's where I used to keep my beer. I mean, it's great to have when you're in the
Hey, there,
wintertime
Twofer.
because you do a lot of cooking for like the holidays. Got a lot of leftovers. You just put it in the cooler, set it outside.
Yeah, that's an idea. Matter of fact, my brother-in-law, he's living off the land. He calls it Camp Struggle.
Right.
Man's doing a damn fine job struggling.
How you
But
know
yeah, he's
you're
got
doing
a
good for him?
refrigerator that he used to, he ran in the summertime, but now he's got everything sitting outside. Yeah, well, not outside. It's in a container, where
Right.
the oh
Hey,
shit,
Greg.
I'm knocking over everything, but the animals can't get to it. Put it that way. What's up, Greg?
He's saying he's got to get the beer out of the snow. Look at guess what he did.
Right?
He's put the beer outside.
Yeah.
Hopefully it didn't freeze.
Dark Soul had his surgery today. Donna informed us earlier that he is grumpy but okay.
He's doing well. Usual Dark Soul.
Yeah, the usual Dark Soul. But anyway, what were we talking about?
We were talking
Just
about
checking, Rob.
Harley versus Indian and how Kawasaki's kicked their asses. Not really, but
Kawasaki does not kick their asses. Okay, they don't look better. They may ride a little better. Kind of do last a little longer before you have to work on them.
right.
You might have a point, Rob.
I want to say thank you to for subscribing. That means a lot to us. Thank you very much.
Put it outside in the winter also. Yeah, overflow. I hear you. The fox don't get in. Well, that's what I said. He keeps all his stuff so the raccoons and what have you, squirrels and shit don't get in. Yeah, we're all pulling for him. He didn't have any torn tendons, Donna. Is that correct? Everything except the broken bone. I was wondering, Donna, were both the bone? Don't you have two bones that connect down there at the ankle? Were both of them broke? Rice burners don't ride better, Steve says. Well, the
That
new Harleys do have that upgraded suspension. I mean, they still haven't went to fully inverted forks like the Indian Challenger, but you know.
well, I just want to say that's Steve's opinion.
You didn't hear what happened to Dark? He fell down and broke his ankle. Yeah. That's pretty much what it was. Big men fall hard. You do? You meet the nicest people on Honda? Now, I've met
Yeah,
the nicest people on
but
Harley.
you meet the most
Indian
assholes.
riders kind of suck sometimes, but you
No,
know.
but you meet the most assholes on a Harley.
What's up, Gloria?
Some people are excluded from that, but
He just
most people
fell.
are assholes on a Harley.
Well, yeah, some people who ride Indians are excluded. Indian does have their electrical problems, of course, you know, but what bikes don't have problems? Harley for years had their cam tensioner problem, so you know. Only the bone he broke. Oh, in three places. Oh my God. I didn't know it was broken three damn places. That's why they
Well,
don't let me ride Hondas.
Steve,
Because
you're
you're
not
not
nice.
nice, Steve. Is that what you're saying? You're an asshole.
Well, Lolly, you and Froggy balance each other out, so there you go. Hey, Drew.
He slipped. Yeah. It was putting garbage in. Okay. Yeah. I thought it was getting in his truck, but okay. We'll go with the garbage.
Well, now back to what we were talking about before we got
Having rolled
sidetracked.
throttle.
I'm not pointing fingers.
Who cares which one? Let's ride. That's what Drew says. I kind of agree with that too. Because I done got my bike. I don't care what you're riding.
Right. But Harley has kind of dropped a little. I've seen a video, I posted it in our Discord, of a few models that have dropped. Do you know them suckers? The Evos are going to be well over 50,000. But the models that they leaked out beforehand, before it's all said and done, or I should say, when it's all said and done, you pay for that paint, your taxes, whatever it is, all those charges. You're going to walk out the door with a brand new bike around 30,000. A couple of them will be over 30,000. Who can afford that? Not me.
Well, it's broke down into 7 years of agonizing payments.
You know a lot about
I know
this.
a lot about that. I keep getting refinancing deals, but until I get the right one, I'm gonna wait for Trump to be in office for a little while longer, and then then I'll do it.
Wow.
But you're saying about the prices there, buddy. Indian, they go from 9,999 MSRP though, Um, that's for the Scout
I
60
was going to
bobber.
say.
It's $10,000, and the most expensive one they got is the Pursuit, which comes in at 40. Where's it at? Damn it! See, my damn notes are all over the place again, guys. The Pursuit comes in like 43,000. The Roadmaster's 42,000, and the Pursuit is 42.9. So 42.99.
So
So yeah,
here's the thing.
the Pursuit is the top of the line, pretty much, uh, and it's going to have the 116 motor in it. They are going to be offering their new Power Plus engine.
Uh-huh.
We'll see how that goes. Yeah, the CVOs up there, 60 grand. Yeah, that's what he was talking about. They're 50 grand here.
Oh, they're going to be more than 50 grand now. But you figure that if Indian were to bring their prices down a bit, Harley's going to have to follow suit because everybody's going to go buy Indians.
Well, Harley dropped their shit like 2 grand last year and then raised it back up this year.
Yeah.
So either way, that's the Road Glide wannabe. Yeah, pretty
We
much.
should we should bring Steve up here. He knows a lot about Harleys and Indians. I was going to call Harley a Honda. You can't make that mistake. Hondas are better. I gotta pick on you, Steve.
I got a damn cat outside crying, and it's not my cat. So I just keep it. I can hear it in the background. I don't know if you guys can or not. Find it funny that all these people are talking about Harley leaks. The same ones that are yelling Harley sucks. I don't think Harley sucks, and I think their stock version of their motorcycles are just fine for me.
Right? They got great bikes. They really do. I just can't afford them. But I pick on people who ride Harleys because they pick on me because I ride a Kawasaki. It's fun banter back and forth. I have fun with it. And it's a lot of joking, and people know that. So, yes, Drew, you've picked on me for riding a
Evil
Kawasaki.
Rick, I really don't think Harleys even want to be anywhere near Honda. I don't think they really do.
Well, Steve, you don't see a lot of Indian shops when you're traveling because they don't break down as much as a Harley.
About that, Indian has strategically put their dealerships in places where you basically can ride year round.
Yeah, I've
They
noticed
do
that.
have a lot on the East Coast, more on the East Coast than they do out there, basically where they're made at. Um, oh, where was it? Iowa, somewhere like that? They're made out there.
Um, but I also have noticed um, Indian up here, they've put their dealerships where Harley isn't. Okay, so, and I've noticed there's some Indian dealers close to a Harley, but it is what it is. I've got a St. Paul in Rogers and St. Paul 20 minutes from me for Indian. And I've been to the St. Paul one. It's a nice shop.
My son's got a Ninja too. Well, it's just not true, Rob. Believe me, they break down a bunch. Kawasaki's or Hondas or all bikes break down. Hey, Ghost.
Yeah. But I just give people crap because, I ride a Kawasaki and I got a Honda trike. So people give me crap. I just have fun with it. So if I offend anyone, I'm sorry.
Oh, they have never left him stranded. Uh, my 1994 Evo left me stranded twice, Doctor. That's why I have my 23 Heritage because it left me stranded twice.
How you doing, Ghost?
So yeah, Harleys do break down, but I've had the Yamaha that I ride to the old ladies. It's broke down before too. The not the the rectifier. The rectifier went out up there, and seems like everything happens up there at Ohio Bike Week because that's when the Harley broke down too. Damn it. So yeah, maybe something to do with Ohio Bike Week. I'm gonna have to go this year and find out. All bikes have trouble. Yeah, that's why you go to people like you, people like Dr. Harley. Some people come to me, not many, but some.
Well, I was thinking of getting rid of my Cowie and getting a Harley, but then it's kind of, why do I want a Harley? I've always wanted one since I was a kid. Always wanted one. Grew up on the back of one because my dad's had a couple. Had back
You have
surgery,
more.
then he had to
I'm
go to
sorry.
Hondas.
I'm sorry, Rob. She's saying that her closest Harley dealer is 500 miles away, but she's got Polaris, so they have Indians.
So yeah.
Polaris is for the snowmobiles, though, right, Donna? I'm sorry about that, Rob.
So,
I just wanted to address that real quick.
but for me, it's a matter of finding the right Harley. Just I like the Road Kings, but I also like my radio, my little toys, and that fairing. You know,
The Road King's got toys in the fairing. Um the Roadmaster is a real nice bike from Indian. You know,
you know. Well, I want my radio and shit like that. I don't want nothing just the handlebars. I want my radio and stuff. I want my little comfort. I'm 55. I ain't spring chicken anymore.
hey Doc, I bet you could find some Honda tattoos out there. Just saying,
I
not on
I
me, but
I should get one just to prove them wrong. I won't get a Honda tattoo on me. I won't even get no bike logo put on my body.
you can get pretty decent low mileage Harley for under 10K.
Yes and no.
Um,
Yes and no.
right about 10,000 now. For under 10, or under 100,000 miles. If you want a Harley for it's got 100,000 miles or salvage title, you can pick one up for 4 or 5 grand. You know what I mean? But nobody wants one with salvage title.
Doc says I no balls. I got balls. You know. But yeah, I mean I've been looking. Um,
He says you got no balls.
but no, I've been looking. The wife gave me we talked about it and she said, "Yeah, I can look. Ain't ready to buy, but I'm looking." And I've been if I want to go newer than 2011, I'm going to be paying around 10 to 12,000 for some decent mileage. So, but I probably ain't going to get more than 1,000 from my Cowie anyway,
Well,
if I'm lucky.
I honestly don't plan on selling mine or trading it in. I may trade it in, when it's paid off, but um, probably before it's paid off. That would be a better idea. But yeah, I plan on putting as many miles as I can on it and riding it till the fucking wheels fall off.
Ooh. Froggy says there was a challenge and it was accepted. I've got balls. I just ain't going to show him here.
What? You're not going to show them your balls, or you're not going to show them your tattoo?
I'm not going to show him my balls. I mean, we'd get caught. We would get stricken down right away, man.
Well, yeah, but you bought it from your boss, and you got a hell of a deal. So I don't want to hear that.
Well, I did mention that Greg does have the fat boy. with low
Well,
miles.
you need a newer one because 2011 technology is way behind, Steve. The Indians, if they ever get their electric figured out, their infotainment system is badass. It has the Apple CarPlay and all that crap with it. So yeah, if they can get their electrical systems to where they don't have any more goof ups, I think they'll be doing fine.
Froggy called me a pervert.
2,500 for 57. That's a pretty good deal for 57. Ghost is happy with his O3. Yeah, see? A tattoo, you dang pervert.
How you doing, Moto and Harley Pimp?
How you doing, Dal?
When I'm ready to get a Harley, I've got plenty of people I can
Um,
talk to tell me which ones to stay away from that. And if I sweet talk some of them, they might come up and help me out.
Hey, Noggin's probably one of them guys that's got a tattoo of Harley Davidson on him.
It probably has a tattoo of a Harley, of a Honda symbol.
It's as new as you can afford. Yeah, I hear you. Well, that 94 that I had was as new as I could afford until I went in and said, I need a bike. And they said, here you go. Evo Road King as a second bike. Uh, I believe it's Bodine 52. He had a nice second bike. It was a Evo Road King. Why did I get behind on all these messages, guy? Ain't you doing anything there, buddy?
Oh, you're handling the messages. I'm just sitting back and talking and getting people all riled up because that's what I do. I feel exposed. Your doc is calling me out, man.
Your infotainment is between the handlebars. I hear you. I don't have a radio on the Harley either. There was a huge number of used Harleys in the Harley store when I was there in the fall. Well, yeah, they told me that they're still offering that uh, if you paid so much for it, they'll give you 100% of what you paid for it towards another bike.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want another bike.
See,
I got to
he's
pay on.
calling me out. He's calling me out, Jamin.
Yeah, they're calling you out, man. You're the one that said you'd get a fucking Honda tattoo, dude, not me.
I'm crazy.
Yeah, Bodine's. Oh, it's a
Not
2000. Okay.
look, I'm crazy, not stupid.
How you doing, Robert?
If I get a Honda tattoo, it's going to be the gold wing symbol. That's it.
Grizz
Hey,
rather
Mike,
stick. Well,
how you
Grizz,
doing,
if I
brother?
could, I would be like Slickhead Customs, and I'd own, 57 Sporty and 69 Electric Glide, and Hey, Mike, what's going on, man?
You know,
But yeah, if you got enough money, you can have just about anything you want.
right. But I might be doing some traveling on the motorcycle this year and coming year, so I want to either fix up my Cowie a little bit better or get another bike and do some riding. But I want my radio and stuff like that because I want to ride in some comfort. You know, you know how it is. I'll have my touring bags and stuff. So on instead of regular um, saddlebags, that's what I want.
Nah, his ankle will be just fine. He won't need no trike.
And I know, Steve, you can help me find some pretty decent bikes.
Well, all you got to do is go look at bikes, man. You don't pick the first one you look at either,
Oh, I know that.
unless it's a hell of a deal and you want to, either flip it or, what's this? You need a new purse.
No, I need money for a purse.
You barely listen to your radio. I don't know. You got an M8, so I don't think it purrs. It probably rattles like mine.
Greg said it right there. Got to listen to some ABBA.
Hey, Greg, not all of us like ABBA, okay? Well, yeah, if you go knock over a bank, you'd go to jail, so is having a bike more important than jail? Probably not. There, Hellfire Steve said he will help you get one.
I know he will.
Yeah.
And then he can bless it too.
Yeah, it was too loud, right, Henry? I like pulling up on this Harley. I can't pull up the people and drown the radio out.
So
Yeah, not until he's older than dirt. Okay, I'm not going to let him get a fucking trike.
So older than Ghost. Because Ghost is older than Dirt.
Mine was
He
a
said so
'94
last
Electric
night.
Glide Ghost. Only you, Rob. I use GPS and get the wrong roads too, and I tend to drive up and down them looking for my address.
Right? I've pulled up alongside you guys at Sturgis. I know what you listen to.
Yeah. You don't know where you're going unless you get lost.
Hey, Richie, how you doing? And thank you for the sub. We appreciate it.
Thanks, sir. Donna, as someone that has a steel plate in her leg, I will say he will be getting one soon. You don't have a trike, Frog.
Now, if I get a Road King, I've got my um, touring bag, my saddle bag for the back, so I can just throw everything in there if I need it.
You can always go to any dealership, man, and you'll have fucking 10 guys coming on you going, hey, what's up? Hey, you got a bike?
They don't
That's
do
what I
that.
feel when I go into a fucking Harley store.
They don't do that to me here. They've seen me before. They come, I walk in, they're like, he ain't. No, we leave him alone.
Exactly. Wherever you are, you're there. Or you're gonna be there anyway. Get tunes on a Road King. Yeah, you get tunes on a Road King if you put a stereo on it. My brother, as a matter of fact, he puts a stereo on just about every fucking bike he gets, whether he can hear it or not. Excuse my language. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, I would put in have those little speakers like you got, Jamin. Bluetooth speakers, use my phone, and then I would have a port so that I can charge my phone.
Right. Yeah. The new Indians, they have that little pouch in their thing like Harleys do now, where you can put your phone in and it'll charge.
But see, you can't hear the engine on a Goldwing.
Speakers and Bluetooth is what my wife has on the uh, Yamaha, and you can't hear the damn radio. The bike's too loud. If I put it on the Harley, I could hear it, but I ain't gonna do that. Because like you guys, I want to hear the sound of the motor.
How you doing, Robert?
Bluetooth headset. Oh, okay, headset. Okay. Yeah, I have the wife in my headset.
So
You can hear his, Rob. But he's
well,
on a quiet gold wing too.
yes, they
Yeah,
are.
you the if you get the removable fairing for the Road King, that's what I kind of think Harley's going to be coming out with in their mid-year thing is a Road King icon model. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Gold wings are great for long rides. I've never taken a gold wing on a long ride, more than say 50, 60 miles, but I can imagine it would be nice. I'd probably fall
Well,
asleep on one.
they're very comfortable, Jamin. They're very comfortable. And my wife has her
No
own type, so
comment.
yeah.
The CVO Road King, that's what you're thinking it's going to be?
How you doing,
What's
Americano
happening,
says here.
America? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we could listen to music too via the headset, but you can't talk to each other then. We have the old Senna, which most of your new Indians come out with Bluetooth pairable, so you can pair the bike to your headset automatically with that new. I want to call it Ride Command, but that's what Harley's calling it. Um, Indians came out of the box with more power. Any aftermarket stuff is really pricey. As a matter of fact, Steve, most aftermarket stuff for Indian is from Polaris. You have to get it from them. There's not many aftermarket places like Karyakin or
Right.
Thrashing or anybody like that that has parts for them. There is what's that? Roland Sands, I believe. He's selling parts for them that he's making. So yeah, there you go. That's America's YouTube channel. He was on before us tonight.
Yeah, I just went and subscribed to them.
You got the newer setup where you can play music and talk to each other. Okay, that's cool. You can talk, listen to music on the Senna.
Same
It
with
will
the
quiet the
Cardo.
music. Not mine. When we were on the road together, remember I could only listen to one of you two guys. It was either with you or Bedlam. Yeah, it only pairs with one person with the with one other Senna, and it'll only listen to your Bluetooth or talk to the person. You got to set mine. I think is the 50, if I'm not mistaken. But it's I mean that's ancient and Senna talk and communication that is ancient. We've had it probably 4 or 5 years anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, 2.4 stereo with Bluetooth. So if I don't want to listen to the radio, I can have Bluetooth my phone into the radio and play some Spotify or something.
Like having a stereo on long rides.
Hey,
I don't
Doc,
know.
I
I
got.
like to when I'm on a long ride. I like to think by myself. Wow, we lost it.
Hey, Doc, I got Cardo. I like Cardos. They're pretty nice.
Why didn't we try to pair up there in Sturgis then, Donna? Oh, so like I pair with you, and then you pair with Bedlam or something like that. Yeah, I kind of don't like mine either, Doc. Cardo seems to be a better one, from what I've been noticing on other people's vlogs and shit. Yeah, I don't have a mesh, so it's not a 50.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, you need to have a mesh network for that many
Yeah,
people.
it's not a mesh then, and not a 50 then. I'll have to get the box out and look see what it is. It depends on what you call long rides. I was taking 500-mile rides with the guys from Delhi Meetup Group. We went to Hocking Hills one time. We went out to West Virginia to the Mothman. Um, it's Dark. That guy, you know, Dark. He rides everywhere.
Yes, he does.
Allman
I-
Brothers band. Yeah,
I've heard of Asmax for the Bluetooth. Never checked into them though. I got a Cardo instead.
I hear that Carter is really good. Yeah, Asmax. I haven't heard of that one. Yeah, I believe Darks was sent us there, Rob.
Okay.
So can everyone else. Well, yeah, that's the way the speakers and the Bluetooth is on the one, because everybody can hear you, out that's next to you, but you can't hear it because the pipes are loud enough. Have the mesh. Battery does not last long enough when it drops below 50%. Yeah, as a matter of fact, Doc, I have found that if I plug my Senna in to my little battery pack charger deal, I can hear better. It stays, longer. I can hear longer anyway. Oh, okay. He's got a Kenwood.
Okay.
So it's not called Senna no more?
But on the trike,
What's up, T-Bone?
I was thinking of putting in a CB on the trike.
CD players on motorcycles don't really work too well, at least
Not
that I've noticed or found,
not a
unless
CD,
it's actually made for a motorcycle.
not a
Uh,
CD, CB.
oh, a CB. I told you I wasn't hearing you very well.
How you doing, T-Bone?
Sorry.
Yes, Doc, that's still a thing.
Yeah, CB, exactly. It's kind of hard, man, when you're riding down the road on CB. My brother had a Gold Wing with a CB on it, as a matter of fact. It was kind of hard to pay attention to what's going on the CB and the road.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. My handle now would just have to be Shadow, not Minnesota Animal like it used to be years ago. I haven't been on the CB for years. I went to ham radio and now my ham radio license has lapsed for 3 years. So I got to call them and say, hey, how can I get my license renewed? Do I have to go retake it? So,
Yeah. We'll send you the link in an email if you, yeah, T-Bone, that's fine. Dark should be back next week.
you got his email?
Um, yeah, I think I got it in my phone.
Okay.
I know I can always go to his channel and reach him there.
Yep, you can.
You don't even know if it works, huh? Does it have a microphone with it? A silver ring. Yeah. Yeah, my dad had a silver wing. Silver wing.
Oh, I just heard the timer go off on the stove. Dinner's ready.
Dinner.
Yep.
What are you having tonight?
Chicken something.
Harleys have CBs too. Wow.
Yes, they do.
I
Where have
knew.
you been?
I know the old like professional monkeys got one of them tour glides. My brother had one of those with a CB in it, but it was like aftermarket CD or CB B B B. Sorry, I'm not high enough.
We know that.
Yeah, in the description of his channel. Yeah, I thought it was.
No, not
That's why he
waffles.
doesn't use
Not
his
waffles.
chicken with waffles. Okay, I believe you. Thank you, Frog. I can get spit it out, Jamin. I can get new sound speakers through the speakers, but the speakers are bad. So it sounds like shit. Ah, so no mic. Yeah. Yours got a CB too, huh, Randy? My 94 didn't have a CB. It was a 94 Electro God Classic. I thought it had everything on it. Yeah, 84 Tour Glide with an aftermarket. Yeah, my brother had an aftermarket in his too.
My dad's Gold Wings had the regular mic that you just hook right on right by the radio itself, and you just pull it up like a regular CB.
What's happening, Carney?
How you doing, Carney?
Yeah, you never know, Doc. I was always trying to not to, but you know.
But you know, if I get a Harley, how many people are really gonna get me?
Oh man, you ain't never gonna hear the end of it. You buy a
No,
Harley.
no, no, no. I'll get welcome to the club, but then I'll get it right. Yeah.
Yeah, back in the '80s, I spent a lot of time on a CB.
So did I.
Oh yeah, one's for the CB. Yeah, when you got two antennas, I got you now.
Then
Yeah,
you got to try to tune it. That's
yeah, I
always
got all my dad's old CBs down in the basement with freaking. He had one 30-foot whip that you put together. It's like three different pieces. It's crazy. But he drove a tractor trailer all my life. So he had gobs of them. And he liked Hondas, as a matter of fact.
you know.
Growing up, he had more Hondas than he had Harleys, but he did have Harleys. You know.
I like Harleys. They're good bikes. My dad was oh god, the one I remember, I have a picture of him. I'm not sure where it is now, but I have a picture of him where he's got this the Harley in the backyard and he was putting the engine back together back on and putting it back on the bike. It was a 70, I want to say a 77. And I say it's a chopper. He doesn't say, but he had the extra sprocket in the back of it, and I want to say it was a gold edition, but he doesn't remember. But he remembers. He says it was a Sportster. To believe it was a 70. No, couldn't have been 77.
right?
Because my brother was born and we were at the old trailer, so it was more probably I think more like a 71, 72. Now that I think about it, yeah.
Yeah, evil. My dad modified all his. Yeah, he had a base unit and everything. My mom used to talk to him, which I don't even know fucking where he was. You know what I mean? But yeah, mom used to talk to him all the time on CB.
If I find that picture, I'll show it. I'll post it for people to see, and
Yeah.
then you can tell me what it is.
What are you looking in?
I gotta find it first, and thought I had it in
Right.
one of my books, and it ain't there. So
Uh, I found something interesting that Polaris bought Indian back in 2011, right? Well, they didn't fucking, excuse my language, they didn't bring they didn't stop making Victory until 2017 though. So they wasn't sure that if Indian was gonna revamp them or not back in the day. Yeah, no cell phones back then, exactly. The original car phone, yeah.
yep.
See you, Rich, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Richie. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, man.
Have drivers call me, ask me to turn down the gain, yeah. We had some CB, home base CB, yep. And I talked to this dude for 2 years without ever knowing what his real name was or where he was at. Nowadays, that would be called, uh, what would it be called? I want to say piracy, but not piracy. Pedophilia? No, no, not pedophilia. It'd be off, put it that way. We're all old here, okay? Everybody had a CD. I see that now. All of our people are old. They should have kept making victories. Basically they did because if you look at a freaking Scout, the engine reminds me of uh, oh, not a Kingpin, but the small version of the Indian. I can't remember what name it was now. Oh well, the victory.
How many had a 19 channel CB?
19 channel.
Yep.
I'd say there's one down in the basement. Stalking. There you go. Yeah. I'd say there's one down in the basement, but there's a couple Cobras down there. 40 channel Cobras. Um, I should put them on eBay. Get rid of the damn things. Realistic. Yeah. 8 ball. That's it. The Scout was a new design. The Power Stroke is an upgraded Victory. Yeah, that's the power. I guess the Power Stroke motor is the one I'm talking about. Um, Francis Whip.
Yeah, that's a CB antenna.
Yeah. Uh, it's strange. I don't know exactly. I didn't count the Harleys, um, but Indian has 8 Scout models, 7 Chief models. Um, Baggers, they've got 2, and the Chieftain family, which is also a bagger, if you ask me, they've got 3, so that's 5. Um, and then the Challenger family, there's 4 different Challengers. There's 4 different Roadmasters. There's 2 Pursuits, and there's 1 Elite. So, Indians got freaking a whole line that they're not upgrading either. It's been the same for basically 5 years, except for this Power Stroke motor,
Right.
which should be a thumper. It should give Harleys a run for the money. I know they won the baggers. What's up, Process? They won King of the Baggers a couple years ago. Did they win last year too, Steve? I'm not sure about that. I didn't follow it as close last year.
Yeah, T-Bone, that's a sweet bike. That really is. I think they do still make the Springfield. I think they do.
Yeah, the radar detectors. We had one that was made here in Cincinnati by Cincinnati Microwave. The Escort. That was a pretty good one. You like the Challenger, huh? The Challenger is the one with the fixed fairing, right? That's the Road Glide, basically. I like the Springfield myself and the Roadmaster. And each lineup has a dark horse model. It's 8 up. I was looking it over, and each one of them has a dark horse model. Each line.
You know what an Indian is? It's a victory with the Indian name. That's what they did.
Right. Anyone last year as well. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking they did.
Because what they actually did, the victories didn't go away. The Indian went away, and they just put the Indian name on the victory because it was a better bike.
Yeah. Greg, there's all kinds of other museums that have Indian, Kawasaki, and Hondas that you can see, not just Harleys. I'm only saying that. Write it to him, Mayor Process. Yeah, the tank is used on the Challenger. They cut it down too this year. That's the one change they did make. They're going to cut the tank down a little bit. I guess for shorter riders like me to get on there.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
Hey, it's the same thing as the CVO, basically, the Roadmaster.
Just lower the damn bike and climb on it.
Yeah, but they're not their own museum. You'll have that, Greg. Hey, if you don't mind, Rob, since your
Yeah.
day was dinged, I'm waiting for the wife to call me because she may need a ride home. She had to work late.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, and we'll pick up next week with T-Bone.
We will do that. And
So
we just got
Roll
to
with
get
T-Bone will be here next week, guys.
and we just need to get with T-Bone and come up with what we're going to talk about so we have a game plan and we can get some questions written down, do a little bit of homework, and
Thanks, T-Bone.
because I know he's got his cryptid show, and
Yeah.
I
Well,
want people to go.
we're gonna talk about the rabbit hole too, I believe. So
Yeah, but I want people to
we'll
go
get with
see his.
T-Bone, and then you guys will see in the thumbnail what the show is going to be about.
But I want people to go see his cryptids because that is an excellent series, and he does his homework on it, guys. He does his homework.
Go see Frogs merch, guys.
Yes.
Buy a shirt.
Jamin, we should do what Salty does and have that on the screen and then share it so that people can see his stuff.
Well, how would you share it?
Well, you present it on your screen.
Present it on the screen.
Yeah, you bring it up on a different window, and then you hit present, and then you click on it. It comes
Oh,
up.
okay. All right. Well, we'll have to do that. We'll figure it
That's
out.
what Salty does.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see you later. Yeah, T-Bone says we will talk about everything.
There we go. There you go.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you later.
Sex,
And
drugs, and rock
as
and
Evil Rick
motorcycles.
says, remember to be bad. Peace, peace.
Yep. Hey, Dr. Harley, 7
Oh, wait
o'clock
a minute.
Central.
Go ahead.
We got Dr. Harley at 7 o'clock Central, guys. Go
Yeah.
watch him.
Yeah, we'll
He's
see you over there. Yeah, Greg, we'll see you tomorrow on Discord, sir. Now I am going to end it. So, like I said, remember to be bad, guys.